All right, it's now time for Showbiz, Miss G.
Hello, Israel. So we are all set for tomorrow. 3 Music Awards comes up at the Fantasy Dome, and everything is ready. So yesterday I paid a visit to the venue because today they are not allowing cameras in there. They want to surprise everybody. So here's what we picked up yesterday.
Some bit of performances in between as well, so there are like 3 performance blocks and beginning, and then there will be fantastic hosts who are going to engage some of our A-list stars and celebrities that are going to come here, you know, check on what they're wearing and stuff like that, have the very interesting fashion style conversation as much as possible. I'm sure now you're showing the 3D. This is how it's going to be like. Already we started to do what we call the rigging, the staging. The whole place gives us opportunity to dream as much as possible. And we wanted to be different. I mean, this is a very big hall, but we wanted to bring a bit to people's minds that, I mean, as much as it's a very big bare hall, you can turn it around the best ways that you can. We put screamers here as well. Okay. And then at the edge of here, we'll put 2 ramps, which can accommodate any vehicle whatsoever that can come on stage. You know, vehicle? Let's see.
About lightning, and people were getting really afraid that we'll have too much light, that we can't see the stage, there'll be too much light in our eyes or in our face.
Yes, I mean, we picked up that feedback as well, but one of the things that the public should be aware of is the fact that we put together a very good mix of technical people. Our sound guys are the best you can find in the space. Our lights guy is the best guy you can find in the space. Our screens guys are the best guys you can find in the space. All the technical team and everybody are the best guys you can find in the space. I mean, yes, you're producing for here and TV, and so all of these things that were factored in. So all in all, this is built to be a very, very good show, and we're leaving no stone unturned.
It's obvious they're putting in so much.
So much. And we'll be live on television on Joy Prime. The entire show will be live, so you want to make a date with us. And Monday we'll bring you more just here.
But the feeling is going to be a lot better if you're in the, you know.
Exactly. So get your tickets. It's selling here at our front decks. You know, go and see the show. I'm going with Israel. You can see us and take a picture with us at the Round Pavilion tomorrow. All right. So Manifest has been with Tim Westwood, and this is a season of freestyling. Okay. We want to see who has the best freestyle. You know, Manifest. AMG Medical, when they talked so much about Africa, people were excited. Here's Manifest.
Oh, Father, who art in heaven, does that mean you paint pictures? I do the same thing on earth and put my pain in scriptures. Then I read Americana, then I channel Chimamanda. Rarely wear designer, don't expect me to pander, cause I'm a usurper like a Khaleesi with dragons. You can see your squadron, I hold your weave and I dragon. I go harder and harder, turning minutes to seconds. My mind is an arm, still it administers.
All right, so I'm waiting for the reviews. Let's see what people are going to say about this visit by Manifest. But the story that was part of the headline, the death of the founder of the group Wulome, and we've been having a very...
we've been loving Wulume's songs for like forever.
That's true. The favorite of almost everyone is Meridian, but you know, my favorite is that part where they say te okay brofu menyete ni mene ameba ho. That's my favorite. I don't know the title of that particular song, but we've been having a conversation with Dr. Kwesi Owusu on this development. Apparently he died in December, and we are now getting wind of the story. So here's a report on that. Nite Ashite, the founder of Ghanaian music group Wulome, is being buried tomorrow. Nite Ashite died on December 15 last year after battling some illness. Though he hardly made the news headlines, the music churned out by the group he founded remains very popular. And even though most of the songs are decades old, they resonate very much. Here is Dr. Kwesi Owusu, a music producer who once upon a time worked with the Wulome band and its founder, Nite Ashite.
But it is remarkable, you know, that one of the most incredible musical innovators of our time has not been given that recognition that he really deserves. And that, for me, is sad for us as a country. This man was unlettered, but he was dedicated to his craft. You can call him a musician par excellence. He never did any other work except play music.
every song made by the Wulome Group has been a hit. Walantu Walansa, Meridian, Akosia Sewa, and Akloa are just a few.
Wulome Band was in 1972, which was when it formed. And you know, Wulome is actually translated a priestess in Ghana. So they actually had to go for personal permission, you know, from the Gamanche, you know, to use the word Wulome, you know, and normally they wear white, but to perform on stage, the Gamanche said, you can wear yellow. So yellow became their color. And nobody gave them a chance in hell. But once they start dropping the hits, you know, Meridian, Akosia Sewa, you know, Takoradi, the whole nation went up in, I mean, with excitement. And maybe some of us who were, you know, young then in the 70s, still remember the excitement. You know, and anytime you put on a Wulome song, you know, you lighten up. Wherever you are in the world, every Ghanaian gets depressed in Japan, they have to put on a Wulome song because it reminds them of the best of ourselves.
How come, you know, we never got to hear, was he ill, what happened? How come?
I think there is a pattern of national recognition which really is a bit warped and actually very shameful. You know, to be honest with you, and being frank and being quite clear and lucid in my mind, if he was a politician, he would have heard about him before he died. You know, and this man, one of the greatest innovators we ever had, okay, he died in December. I mean, in some other place, some other, you know, time, the whole country would have stood up and said, you've done very well. We would have had, you know, his programs on television, interview with his relatives, you know, what he had before he produced those songs, whatever else would have been on television. And the fact that you walk out of, you know, this studio now into the streets and ask, who is Niashite? And I'm very sure 99.9% of Ghanaians wouldn't know who he is. That is really sad.
I remember that just recently, one of the members was on, and it's a female. I've forgotten her name, but she was a member of the group. Could it also be that the members of his band were taking the shine?
Na Amanua was excellent. I mean, she was in the original band. Of course, she needs that recognition as well. But talk about the founder. I mean, there was one other character who was quite instrumental in their rise, you know, Saka Akwe. And again, who knows Saka Akwe?
But why would we want to honor, you know, a team member and not the founder? That's why I'm trying to understand.
Precisely. The point about it is that in this country that we live in it, unless you are a politician, there isn't really any recognition for you.
Wow.
Very sad that a lot of us never got an encounter with him before he passed on.
But well, the burial is tomorrow.
Yes,
the funeral is actually tomorrow. The forecourt of the State House.
Yes,
right.
And definitely we'll bring our viewers some more.
Sure. Thank you very much, Ms. G, for bringing us Showbiz Derby.